You are now tuned in to Coolin' with Kels. You are now tuned in to Coolin' with Kels. What's going on, y'all? It's your girl Kels Nels. So Coolin' with Kels has a slight change. When I came up with Coolin' with Kels, I automatically thought of Coolin' with a C, and I started doing everything with Coolin' with a C. And somebody brought it to my attention that because my name Kel starts with a K, I should do Coolin' with the K. After thinking about it and asking people for their opinion, people agreed. So now Coolin' with Kels is Coolin' with a K with Kels. Minor change, everything else stays the same. But I do want to talk about something. When God has a calling over your life, God will come. God will find you wherever you are at, and God will get you. My family, they're not church people. They're not religious. They're not, however you want to call it, spiritual, religious, church people. They're not that. My immediate family, my mother, so background story is my mother is Catholic, my father is Christian, and my brother is Muslim. My sister is Catholic. I'm not sure what my older brother is. I think he's Catholic. But we didn't grow up in church at all. My father doesn't go to church the way I go to church. No one in my family, my immediate family, does what I do. And so I never had that example of going to church, growing up in church, being a pastor's kid or pastor child, whatever you guys want to call it. I never grew up in that. To be honest with you, I don't even know how I found myself in church, in Harvest. I don't even know how I got to Harvest Fields Community Church. I don't know. But in my time there, I have been blessed. And I've been in Harvest for about 4 or 5 years, and it has been the most beautiful thing that I have experienced. Like, I've grown in so many ways, and I have matured so many ways, and I am so much more bold in who I am. Like, I've figured out who Kelly is. And I've met some amazing people in Harvest. I mean, so like some of the most influential people to date that I've been around. Like, and it's gonna keep going. You know, I have built friendships and sisterhood within Harvest, and it can't be shaken. So God has a way. Like, I never would have saw myself being where I am today. Never. When I say I knew nothing about the Bible, I knew nothing about God, I knew nothing about Jesus, I knew nothing about nothing. And God came for me. Like, God came for me. Like, he's like, yo, I'm gonna come get you. I'm gonna get you, Kel. I'm gonna get you. And God got me. And I am so grateful that God seeks people out. Even when we don't know he's looking for us, or we don't want to be called, or we don't want to be sought after, God is like, I called you. I'm going to come and get you. I am going to lead you. I am going to direct you. You were never alone. Like, through this journey, God has been with me, and my faith is so incredible. It is so amazing. It's scary at times, yes. It's confusing at times, yes. Times I want to give up. I'm like, I don't know if I want to do this the way that I've been doing this, or how people are telling me that, you know, like they see something in me and they keep pushing God has something for you. And every time somebody says God has something for you, and they speak something, I'm just like, I want to rebuke it, but I know that I cannot rebuke it, because if God calls me to something, it has to get done, and God will make sure that it gets done. No matter how far away I go, no matter how much I try to hang up or decline his call, God will come and get me. and I don't want to make it more difficult on myself. I don't want to go through the drama, and I mean, we all have ups, we all have downs, but when you don't, when you're not obedient to what God is calling you to do, there's so much more drama that comes your way, and I ain't about that life. You know, so just to say that I'm just extremely grateful that God called me, that God knows me. He came, He got me, He's leading me, He's directing me, He loves me. God is just amazing. It's so amazing. Just to see how much I've grown over the 4 or 5 years, I'm completely amazed. Like, if I could look back from when I first went into Harvest to now, Lord Jesus, that's only God. Seriously. And I'm still a work in progress, because I still have my moments where I'm bugging out, where I'm petty. I don't want to forget. There's so many things. I'm far from perfect. But I am extremely grateful for everybody that has helped me over the past 4 or 5 years, that has come into my life, and they have blessed me, and they have mentored me, and they have talked me through my shenanigans, through my pettiness, through my immaturity, through my relationship drama, through whatever. I'm so grateful for everybody. And so that's about it. It is Coolin' with Kels. You are now tuned in to Coolin' with Kels. You are now tuned in to Coolin' with Kels. I'm out of here.